Hello guys, and welcome back for another Kingmonkfish Titanfall beta gameplay. So we have another game of Last Titan Standing today. I think I've gone with a slightly different class this time. So we've got, it's the artillery class, or tank class I think it's called. But yeah, I think actually it might be the same one I was using last time actually. It's the rockets again. So let's give this one a go. This one is on Angel City. I've seen one of these before. A little bit more close quarters than Fracture. So I think the rockets might actually be a better option. So many AI bots running around. Right, here we go. Get straight into it. See, now at this point, I think I've worked out the trick to Last Titan Standing. It's all about beating the odds, essentially, getting better odds against your opponents. So, you know, if you go around as 3 or 4 of you, trying to pick off the individual Titans as you can, that is the best way to do it. If you're walking around on your own, you're more than likely going to run into 2 other enemy Titans, and at that point, you're just not going to do it, basically. They're just going to, you know, it's just a numbers game. If they've got way more firepower than you have, it's just not going to work. Tell you what though, I think actually one-on-one, actually a pilot will probably do better against a Titan than a Titan will against another Titan, if that makes sense. So if you go up against another Titan, that's, you know, you're pretty much even. You're both just like I am now, launching missiles, launching rockets, everything at each other, just trying to take each other down, and then it's, you know, it's whoever plays it out best, you know, whoever uses their shield best, whoever, you know, it depends on how the game works. That was disappointing. Yeah, obviously, you know, you can radio these guys. The problem is, if they walk over you, you do die instantly. So that makes it a bit more difficult. But yeah, I think by pilot, you know, if you can, there we go. Look, 2 Titan kills straight away. That's not too bad. The best way to do it basically is, you know, if you're a pilot going 1-1, you can try and rodeo them. You can hide in a building. You can be sneaky about it essentially. Whereas if you're a Titan, you've just got to go full out and just try and take them down. Which, you know, depends on your skill level and everything, it can work. So we end up losing that round, which is, so we're 1 down. So again, let's see, we've got, so 3 of us go in this direction, that's good, or potentially 4 of us. You know, this is what we want. You want to try and stick together. I was trying to stick with these guys. To be honest, I wasn't on a mic with them, so I couldn't have a conversation about it. But I was trying my best to stick with them. Sort of went a bit all out at this point. This is the problem now. So now, as you see, look at the mini map. I've gone the different direction. It was my mistake there. I've gone that way. All the other guys went the other way, and I've ruined it for myself basically. Luckily I come out as a pilot, so now I'm just going to try and again I walk into the guy's legs. Not a good game for me so far. So let's see who August also scores. So they've got 5 left, we've got 4, so we've only taken out 1 of theirs. It's not brilliant. So no Titan kills that round. Physical disappointing, you know, if the amount of damage I did to probably one of them with loads is, you know, one of my teammates might be able to just launch a couple of rockets into him and that'll be it. But I didn't get the kill, doesn't count as anything. Bit of a shame, but that's the way it goes. So let's see if our team can still 1 ahead. Still need to bring that, get 1 of them down. There's 2 of them here trying to work together, and 1 of us. So they're only 2 left now. So let's see how this guy goes. I see he's outnumbered as well. It's not going well, and he's gone. So we've got 1 Titan left. Where is he? See, that's quite a good idea. That's quite a good way to do it. You know, this is the tricky bit. If you're a pilot, you're trying to get on top of the. Too late, unfortunately. Yeah, you're trying to land on top of the enemy Titan, so you can just radio them straight away. But whatever you do, like I suggested last time, do not pull out your anti-Titan weapon and try and, when you're rodeoing them, and try and do it that way, because it will not go in your favour. You will just mince yourself instantly. You'll be little chunks of meat all over the floor. Right. So we're now losing by 2, so it's not going well. let's see what we can do this round. Trying to stick together. Look, if you look at our team, all 5 of us are in completely different places. Let's see, obviously I can only see one of them on the mini-map at the moment, but I'm just wondering if all of them are sticking together. We can see 2 of them are together. There's me going around just killing grunts, man. That's a bit pointless in last man standing, but so I'm trying to flank them here, so this could go in my favour if I can do it right. Yeah, so from the rockets, use a vortex shield. See, you end up playing a bit of tennis with the vortex shields. You know, he's firing at me, so I catch all his bullets. I fling it back as he loads his up and catches all of them again, and then you know he can go back 3 or 4 times. I have seen it, I think 4 times in total. But that's basically you're gonna wait until the other person, because your vortex shield starts blue when it's fully charged, and as it goes down, it gets closer to red. So you've got to wait until his shield's now orange or red. So when he launches them now, he probably won't have enough to reuse his shield. So I'll be alright. And then, you know, oh, yeah, that was good. See, that's the way it should be done. Catching those. Again, oh, 5, we've got 2, and okay, I've just doomed one of them, and no chance. So I took out 1, and it was about 3 of them on me, so I didn't have much of a chance, unfortunately.
Switching sides.
So we're now down by 3. This is, again, last time standing is not my game, if I'm honest. I enjoy it though. It's awesome fun. You know, it's just so manic, and it's quick fire deathmatch with Titans. You know, what more do you want from Titanfall? In fact, all right. Just trying to. That's the thing. I mean, this map is amazing, but it does, because of its tight space, you do tend to get a little bit cramped in there. Right, let's see. I don't know. See, the rockets are so slow. By the time we got there, I'm not even sure I'll be able to hit them. No, I don't know any hit markers there, bizarrely. So obviously we've switched sides. So now let's see. Yeah, I think I'm trying to flank them again, which might work. So yeah, there we go, doom that guy. So the problem is he's now flying in the air and he's going to land on that building. So yeah, which, you know, the rockets are good at taking out Titans. This giant rocket launcher I'm holding, awesome at taking out Titans at close range. Terrible at taking out pilots. It's so slow and they're so quick and nimble that it's very difficult to do this. And we get another one down. That's good. I'll take out 2 this round. Awesome. So actually we're winning this round 3-2. It's good. So we've got 3 times left, they've only got 2. Oh, and there we go. Just as I was talking about not being able to take out pilots with it. I didn't, I honestly had forgotten I did that. Was not planned, promise. Oh, see, now, you feel quite bad at that point when, you know, you launch rockets and someone's catching them. You know, it's really fine with your mates, because you almost feel like you're helping him out. That's another one down. So it's now a 3-1, so there's only 1 of them left. 3 of us, we're all together, so let's see if we can find him.
Damage core online.
Pilot over there doesn't necessarily mean the Titan is around there as well.
Damage core activated.
Let's have a look. There he is, right in the middle of the map. Everyone just launch as much stuff as you can. So I've just turned on my damage core, so that gives me extra damage for a brief period of time. You can see in the very bottom right corner of it, a yellow bar going round the. So then it's now got another 3-minute 20. So we actually won that round. That's awesome. So, you know, trying to make a comeback. Basically, we had to win that round to stay in the game. So it's now 3-1. Remember, it's first to 4.
This is a Titan mission. Wipe out the enemy.
So right, here we go. Same spawn as last time. See, I think there are certain advantages to certain spawns potentially. I think this spawn on this map has a slight advantage. Well, no, it's not really an advantage. It's just you seem to come out in a slightly nicer place to be able to hit the guys and have a bit more cover in certain areas. And the same on Fracture. If you know the hard point locations, I think the spawn kind of closer to A I think has a slight advantage over C, or actually the one that's probably closest to in between C and B. You know, not much, not to the point where it's, oh, if they've got that spawn, we're never going to win. No way. But okay, I've got a Titan right in my face. See the melee attacks, try and get them in. And I think I'm done for. Unlucky. Let's see if I can land on this guy. No, right. Yeah, get the rodeo going on. There you go. I mean, you get points for just rodeoing him. So even if you get shot off, you know, it's worth trying. You know, it's the only thing you're gonna do is either take him out or there you go, just one down. So we're 4-2. That's good. So
One enemy Titan left. Gotcha.
we only got one left. Again, it's 3-1 at the last minute. Shame I'm not in it, but I got a Titan assist though. You know, use my sidewinder. So we go right. Actually got the most Titan kills on the game at the moment. That's good. So 3-2 was the big score. The big score. What we're talking about, the overall score for the round.
This is last Titan standing. Stay focused.
So again, we need to win this one to keep us in it. Tie it up to 3-all, and then it'll be a sudden death, one round. So let's see. Again, are we gonna? Yeah, there is one over there. See, the electric smoke is pretty awesome, but you know, it doesn't harm you if it's your teammates, but it does get in your way. You can't see what you're doing, so it can lead to slight disadvantages. I am yet again. I'm managing to get the most kills somehow in this game, and yet still dying every time pretty quickly, which is a bit of a pain. Yeah, I think I was trying there. So I don't know if you haven't got the there is a sort of I call it perk, I guess, but the Titans that when you eject, there's a couple of them actually. There's one that auto ejects for you, so when you get some amount of damage, fire straight out, so you don't have to worry about trying to eject yourself. And there's another one that basically has a nuclear blast. So when you do eject, it just has a huge explosion, a massive one. You can see the Titans sort of glow white and then explode, doing loads of damage. So if you're in a firefight with 2 or 3 of them and you lose, you can potentially take out maybe all of them in one blast, which is pretty awesome. We are losing this one pretty badly. It was 3-1. We've now got 1 Titan left. They've got 2. Let's see how this goes. So this is our guy. What's he gonna find? Why are you taking out the grunts? Your allied grunts as well. Don't worry about that. Take out the Titan. All out the Titans in this game. Oh no, 2-on-1. Not going well. Although I think we do have pilots in the game. I think there are pilots around. You see rockets every now and then coming in. Yeah, there's one. Yeah, so I think that was a joint effort between. You can see there's a pilot on the floor there. I think there's a joint effort between a number of pilots and that Titan. If anything, the Titan also acts as a tank there, just to take the bullets essentially. So here we go. It's 3-all. Tense moment. 3-all. Let's see if we can get a win here. Need a win. Need a win for this last Titan standing, especially because we came back from 3 down. You know, which to me kind of does prove the whole spawn point advantage potentially. You know, they won 3 when they were on this side, we won 3 when on this side, and now it's just brilliant. Just launched that into the back of my mate. Just kind of guessing a little bit. You know, that electric smoke, can't really see through it. I didn't know where he was. I was just trying to get a couple of hits. Let's see. I reckon, yeah, I think they are more than likely going to go out here. There he is. Pop him. Oh, catch the missile, throw him back. Yes, going well. Come on. He's down to half health. They've got my mates behind me, surely. Yeah, right, that's that guy gone. There you go, that's a nuclear blast, you can see that. Yeah, huge explosion. So, we are winning by 1 now. So we got 5 left. Oh, there's a guy behind me. Don't get caught out. Oh, it's pilot locking. Oh, see the damn pilots. That was obviously the guy that we took down before. But when they're stood on a so I've got no health left, trying to avoid that pilot. Cause don't want to get taken out by the pilot. When they're on a building like that and you've got the rockets, nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Chain gun, awesome at taking down pilots. You know, the cannon's pretty good as well if you can be accurate enough with it. Although you have to be reasonably accurate. It'd be brilliant because you can, you know, fire it near it. It's kind of, it's got a little bit of an ordnance to do it. It's not just like a single bullet you have to. Right, get the damage core involved. So here it charges up once it goes red. Then, you know, although actually I've already doomed myself. I think at this point I try and get in close just to try and do as much damage as I possibly can, but I should have ejected really, because if I had ejected at least I could have been a pilot. I might be able to help out a bit more. So it's down to the rest of the guys. Let's have a look. So and all of a sudden we are losing. We've got 2 left, we've got 1. Let's see how this goes. Come on, we did that last time, we managed to win. How's this guy going to go? He's got a cannon. We do have a number of pilots, so you know, if we can play this right, might be able to get some pilot kills. No, pilot's going down. No, everyone's going down. See, this guy's on the wrong side of the map. There's 2 of them there, he's on the wrong side of the map. He needs to try and get involved, and needs to try and split them up if anything. But yeah, I mean, see, that's all fair enough, like taking out the AI on the way, but our pilots need to get high up, get those rocket launchers out, and get ready to take them down. At least those 2 together. But I'm trying to see what he's looking at the moment. It's quite difficult in the third person view sometimes, especially when you're in a small alleys like this. So let's see. Come on, get involved. Pilot on the top there. Is he radioing him? Don't think he is. Oh, took out another Titan. That's good. So it's just 1-1. Come on, 1 Titan each. Come on. Yes, here he is. This is the battle. I think, guys. It ends in 26 seconds. No, it's all kicking off. Closest game I've ever seen. I've seen definitely so far. Oh, we are getting multiple. I think he's just trying to hide. I think he's just trying to get the draw potentially. I don't know if you can get a draw actually. I don't even know. If you've got 1 left each and time ends, is that a draw? Or is it based on damage? I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, 4, 3, 2, 1. Game up. Defeated. You know what? I'm going to count that as a draw personally. But yeah, awesome game, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed that, and I shall see you next time.